Nouns. A noun is a word that names something, such as a person, place, thing, or an idea. In a sentence, nouns can play the role of subject, direct object, indirect object, subject complement, object complement, or adjective. Let's move on to some examples. The girl and the boy read together. We drove from school to the library. I forgot my backpack and my coat. First one. The girl and the boy read together. Girl, boy are circled and they are the nouns in the given sentence. In second one, we drove from school to the library. School and the library are the nouns. Third one, I forgot my backpack and my coat. Backpack and coat are circled. So, in the first one, girl, boy, they are the words refer to person. School, library, words refer to a place. Backpack and coat, words refer to a thing. However, to identify a noun, we have to consider the following characteristics of a noun. So, let's move on to the topic characteristics of a noun. Many nouns have word endings called suffixes. As you can see in the grid given, you can see each and every word has a word ending. For an example, er, o, or. Carpenter, driver, doctor. Carpenter, the word ending is er. Doctor, word ending is or. Department, the word ending is ent. So, the suffix used there is ent. ION, union, nation, station. ITY, electricity, simplicity. Second one, some nouns combine with other word classes to form compound nouns. There also you can see a grid, noun plus noun. Two nouns combine together to make a compound noun. For example, doormat, riverbank, petrol tank. Doormat. If we take door and mat separately, it gives us two different ideas. But if we take those two words together, it refers to one thing. Second one, noun plus gerund. Stamp, collecting. Stamp is the noun, collecting is the gerund. If we take two words separately, it gives us different meaning. But when we write it together, it gives us one meaning. Weightlifting is also the same. Third one, gerund plus noun. Swimming pool, dining table, walking stick. Last one, adjective plus noun. Bronze, medal. Bronze is the adjective, medal is the noun. But when we take these two words together, it forms a compound noun. National anthem is also same. Nouns combine with determiners to form noun phrases. Some nouns combine with determiners like that, those, this, and form noun phrases. Most common nouns can be pluralized by the addition of s and as. For example, box, boxes, cat, cats, dish, dishes, desk, desks. Next characteristic is some nouns have genders, masculine, feminine, and neuter. As displayed in the grid given, dog, bitch, lion, lioness, tiger, tigress. Neuter, they are inanimate things. Pen, pencil, stone, chair. The last characteristic of a noun is nouns have possessive forms. Possessive form is used to show ownership. For example, girls' shoes. So, whose shoes? Girls' shoes. Those shoes belongs to girl. To show those shoes belong to girl, to show the ownership, we have used the possessive form of the noun. Classification of nouns. There are so many nouns. Common nouns, proper nouns, abstract nouns, concrete nouns, countable and uncountable nouns, singular nouns, plural nouns, collective nouns, material nouns, compound nouns. Common nouns. Non-specific people, places, things or ideas. For example, boy, girl, school, country, etc. Proper nouns, specific people, places, things. Colombo, Sri Lanka, Kamala, etc. Common nouns කියලා කියන්නේ අපිට specifically ඒ කෙනාව අඳුරගන්න බෑ. ඒ තැන අඳුරගන්න බෑ. හැබැයි proper nouns කියලා කියන්නේ we can identify specifically the people, the place or the thing. Abstract noun. Something that you cannot perceive with your five senses. Abstract nouns කියලා කියන්නේ ඔයාට ඔයාගේ five senses වලින් ග්‍රහණය කරගන්න බැරි දේවල් වලට. Concrete nouns are the things that you can perceive with your five senses. Concrete nouns කියලා කියන්නේ abstract nouns වල opposite එක. Concrete nouns වල එන nouns ඔයාට පුළුවන් ඔයාගේ five senses වලින් ග්‍රහණය කරගන්න. For example, love, belief, happiness are abstract nouns. You cannot perceive with your five senses. සතුට, විශ්වාසය, ආදරය මේවා ඔයාට ඔයාගේ five senses වලට ග්‍රහණය කරගන්න බෑ. හැබැයි flower, stone, pencil මෙන්න මේ nouns ඔයාට ඔයාගේ five senses වලට ග්‍රහණය කරගන්න පුළුවන්. Countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns we can count it. Uncountable nouns we cannot count. For example, rice, water, milk we cannot count. Collective nouns. Collective nouns refer to a group of things. Crowd, herd, gang. Material nouns. Material nouns are water, soil, air, etc. Singular nouns and plural nouns. Singular noun always refer to one person, place, thing or an idea. Plural nouns refer to more than one person, place, things or idea. Last one, compound nouns. When we learn characteristics of a noun, we have learned compound nouns. Compound nouns made up of two or more words. For example, walking stick. To make that noun, we use two words, walking and stick. If we take the two words separately, they give us two different meanings. But when we take it as one noun, it gives us another meaning. Next topic under nouns, we are going to learn rules of nouns which should be used while making sentences. These rules will be very helpful for you in common error problems. First one. Some nouns are always singular. These are uncountable nouns. Articles are not used with these nouns. සමහරක් nouns තියෙනවා ඒවා හැම වෙලෙම singular form එකෙන් තමයි තියෙන්නේ. ඒක වචන වලින් තමයි තියෙන්නේ. These are uncountable nouns. මේවා uncountable. We cannot count. Articles are not used with these nouns. මේ වගේ nouns එක අපි articles use කරන්නේ නැහැ. For example, electricity, dust, information, stationery, jewelry. ගොඩක් වෙලාවට මේ වගේ nouns එක අපි combine කරනවා less, least, much, little මෙන්න මේ වගේ වචන. Second one, some nouns are always in plural form. They don't have singular form. Plural verb is used with them. ඒ වගේම සමහරක් නාමපද තියෙනවා ඒවා හැම වෙලේම තියෙන්නේ බහුවචනයෙන්. ඒවට singular form එකක් නැහැ. ඒ වගේ ඒකවචන ස්වරූපයක් ගන්නෙ නැහැ. ඒ වගේ nouns අපි use කරනකොට අපි use කරන්න ඕනේ plural verb එකක්. For example, spectacles, vegetables, surroundings, scissors, trousers. Most of the time, some dresses, some illnesses, some specific names, things which exist as pairs, we can take under this rule. If we take some more examples, the things which exist as two pairs, scissors, spectacles. Always it consists of two parts, no? So they always in plural form. Some dresses, trousers, pants. There are some illnesses also. They also exist in plural form. They don't have a singular form. Measles, mumps. See the example given under that. These trousers are good. Trousers is a noun always in plural form. It doesn't has a singular form. So, in this sentence, we have to use plural verb. These trousers are good. Third rule. Some nouns have the same form in singular and as well as in plural form. For examples, fish, deer, sheep, team, family, etc. For example, a deer is grazing in the field. In this sentence, a deer. So it appears in singular form. So we use the singular verb is. In the second example sentence, deer are gazing in the field. So we have used the plural verb there are. So there the word deer appear as in plural form. සමහරක් nouns තියෙනවා ඒ nouns singular form එකෙන් ගත්තත් plural form එකෙන් ගත්තත් එකම ආකාරයකින් තමයි තියෙන්නේ. උදාහරණයක් විදිහට deer කියන එක ගත්තත් singular form එකෙන් ගත්තත් plural form එකෙන් ගත්තත් එකම වචනය තමයි අපි use කරන්නේ. deer. deers වෙන්නේ නැහැ plural වලදී. මුවා කිව්වත් මුවන් කිව්වත් අපි English වලදී use කරන්නේ එකම වචනේ. ඒක යෙදෙන විදිහ අනුව අපි verb එක change කරනවා singular form එකටත් plural form එකටත්. Fourth rule. Nouns expressing number like 100, dozen, score, etc. are used in singular with numerical adjectives. සමහරක් nouns තියෙනවා ඒවා express කරන්නේ number එකක්. උදාහරණ විදිහට 100, dozen, billion, million, thousand. These words always exist in singular form. මේ වචන හැම වෙලේම ඒකවචන ස්වරූපයක් තමයි ගන්නෙ. ඒ හින්දා මේ වගේ nouns එක්ක අපි numerical adjective එකක් use කරනවා. For example, Nimal brought 4 dozen oranges. So, in front of dozen, we have used a numerical adjective 4. Fifth rule. Plural noun is used after one of, neither of, either of and each of. Sentence එක one of, neither of, either of, each of කියලා එනවනම් අපි එතෙන්ට use කරන්න ඕනේ අනිවාර්යෙන්ම plural noun එකක්. For example, one of my friends is a doctor. No need to change the be verb. The be verb is always in singular, but we have to change the noun to plural form. One of my friend, we cannot say like that. We have to plural the word friend to friends. either of them will come. Neither of student has failed. If it is neither of student has failed, the sentence is grammatically wrong. The noun student should be in plural form with neither of in the given sentence. Next rule. Some nouns look plural but have singular meaning. සමහරක් nouns දැක්ක ගමන් අපිට හිතෙන්නේ plural කියලා. හැබැයි ඒවට තියෙන්නේ singular meaning එකක්. For example, news, politics, economics, mathematics, etc. So, keep in mind to use a singular verb with them. ඒ වගේ අපි sentence එකක use කරනකොට අපි අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම verb එක singular කරන්න ඕනේ. Now let's see some more examples. I have a good news. Mathematics is my favorite subject. Last rule. Some nouns look singular but have plural meaning. Plural verb is used with them. ඒ වගේම සමහරක් nouns තියෙනවා they are in singular. They look singular but have plural meaning. ඒව පේන්නේ singular වගේ. හැබැයි තියෙන්නේ plural meaning එකක්. For example, children, police. Children are playing in the ground. Children. It looks singular but it has a plural meaning. So we have to use the plural verb. That's why we used are. Children are playing in the ground. Police are coming. Police is also looks singular but it has a plural meaning. For your memory, look at this chart. We can divide nouns into 3 groups. Kinds of nouns, noun gender, noun number. Not only that, we can divide nouns as regular nouns, irregular nouns. At the same time, animate nouns and inanimate nouns. Under noun number, we have learned feminine gender and masculine gender. Under noun number, it consists of 2 types, singular nouns and plural nouns. Now, let's see what are animate nouns and inanimate nouns. Animate nouns refer to all living creatures. These nouns refer to things that are able to cause things to happen. For example, student, man, girl, lion, dog. We can divide animate nouns into 2 as person and non-person. All the animals are under non-person, and under person we can take student, man, girl, woman, daughter, etc. Inanimate nouns refer to names of things that cannot move and things that are not alive. For example, stone, computer, desk, table, etc. So now let's move on to regular nouns and irregular nouns. Regular nouns are the nouns that we can form their plural by the addition of the plural suffix s-o-e-s in a regular manner. And if the word ending is o, sh, ch, we can add es. For example, book, books. We can just add s at the end to make the plural form. And if we take the noun potato, the word ending is o, so we can add es to make its plural form. So such nouns we called as regular nouns. But there are some nouns which have the word ending o, but we are not add es. For example, photo. Though the noun is end with the letter o, we do not use es to make its plural, we just add s to make it plural. Irregular nouns, those nouns pluralized in different ways. For example, if we take child as a singular noun, its plural form is children, right? There is no way to form the plural, we have to keep it in our mind. And if we take tooth, the plural form is teeth, man, men, foot, feet. Under kinds of nouns, we have learned a lot. Common nouns, proper nouns, collective nouns, abstract nouns, concrete nouns, material nouns, countable and uncountable noun. As we learned, proper nouns are names of specific. We can specifically call those. Common nouns refer that there is a general class. For example, girl, man, cat, etc. Then countable, uncountable. Countable means we can count those entities. Uncountable, they have undifferentiated masses and we cannot count. For example, water, rice, flour. There is an exact measurement to measure those things, but we cannot count. But box, number of girls, number of students, number of books, we can count. Concrete nouns and abstract nouns. Concrete nouns have physical existence and they are tangible. We can see and also we can touch. For example, stone, butterfly, desk, etc. Uncountable nouns means they are not tangible. We cannot express them and they are non-physical, right? We cannot touch them, we cannot see them. For example, happiness, honest, frustration, beauty, we cannot see them. They are just a feeling or a state or something. Collective nouns, they refer to a group of people, animals or things. For example, an army of soldiers, a gang of robbers, a crew of sailors, a bunch of grapes, etc. So, how to make a singular noun to a plural noun? You can follow the given rules to convert a singular noun to a plural one. First one, we can add s at the end. For example, teacher, teachers, wheel, wheels, robber, robbers, street, streets, cup, cups, house, houses. Second one, to the nouns end with the letter E, we can just add s to make plural form. For example, course, courses, purse, purses, table, tables. Third one, nouns end with ch, sh, s, x, o, add es at the end. For example, bush, bushes, class, classes, match, matches, kiss, kisses, etc. And also keep in mind there are some nouns with the last letter O. For such nouns, just add s. For example, dynamo, dynamos, piano, pianos, photo, photos, radio, radios. Fourth one, if a noun ends with the letter Y and before that if it has a consonant letter, you have to deduct Y and add IES to make it a plural. If the last letter is Y and before that one if it has a vowel letter, you have to just add S to make it a plural. For example, baby. The last letter is Y. Before that it has a consonant letter. So you have to deduct Y and add IES. Second one, boy. Before Y it has a vowel letter. So no need to deduct Y. You can just add S to make it a plural. The nouns with FOFV as the word ending deduct FOFE and we can add VES to make it a plural. For example, thief. The last letter is F. So, to make the plural form of thief, we can omit F and to that place we have to add VES. Loaf, loaves. Life, lives. Knife, knives, etc. But there are some nouns which we do not add VES though it ends with F. ඒ වගේම සමහරක් nouns තියෙනවා අපි ඒවට F අයින් කරලා VES දාන්නේ නැහැ. ඒවට අපි normal විදිහටම S විතරක් එකතු කරනවා plural form එක ගන්න. For example, chief, chiefs. Roof, roofs. Though the last letter is F, we just add S to make the plural. Sixth one. Some nouns make the plural form by changing the vowels. Man, men. M-A-N. Man is the singular. So, by changing A to E, we make the plural. M-E-N, men. Tooth, teeth. We have removed double O and add double E to make the plural form of tooth. Mice, mouse. Foot, feet. Woman, women, etc. Last one, irregular formation. There are some nouns we cannot follow the discussed rules to make the plural formation of the singular nouns. So in such occasions we have to by heart or keep in mind such words. Child, children. Ox, oxen, etc. It is very important to keep in your mind there are some nouns they give one meaning when it is in singular formation and another meaning when it is in plural formation. For example, quarter. It shows 1/4. Quarters, they refers to a boarding house. අපි quarter කියන වචනය ගත්තොත් ඒකේ තේරුම කාලක්. හැබැයි අපි quarters කිව්වොත් ඒ කියන්නේ අපි නිල නිවසක් කියන එක. එතකොට අපි singular formation එකෙන් ගන්නකොට ඒකේ තියෙන්නේ තව එක තේරුමක්. plural form එකෙන් ගන්නකොට තියෙන්නේ තව තේරුමක්. moral. moral කියලා අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් කියන්නේ චරිතය. morals කිව්වොත් ඒ කියන්නේ හැසිරීම, කල් ක්‍රියාව. So it is very important to keep in mind in singular formation it can give one meaning and in plural formation it can give another meaning. Under characteristics of a noun, we have learned possessive form of a noun which is used to show the ownership. Now let's see how can we make a noun to its possessive form. If you follow the given rules, it is easy to convert a noun to its possessive form. First one, in singular nouns we add apostrophe and S after the noun. In the example, someone's car is in the garage. So we have to say the car belongs to someone. So there we use the possessive form of the noun someone with the addition of apostrophe and S after the noun. Second one, in plural nouns we add apostrophe after S. Normally in plural nouns S or ES is there. So no need to add another S with the plural noun. So in such occasions we just add apostrophe after S. Students' report cards are ready. Students is the plural noun of the singular noun student. So S is there in the plural noun. So again no need to add apostrophe and s, just we add apostrophe after s. Third one, in singular nouns ending with s and followed by a word starting with s, we just add an apostrophe to the noun, such as Suha's sister is a doctor. Suhas is the name of that person. It ends with the letter S. After Suhas, the next word is sister. It also starts with the letter S. So, to avoid the hissing sound, we use apostrophe to the noun. Last one, in irregular plural nouns add apostrophe and s to show possession. Children is a irregular plural noun because we cannot add s or es to make the plural noun of the singular noun child. So the plural form of child is children. So in such occasions we have to add apostrophe and s to show the ownership. For example, children's clothes are expensive. Usage of a hyphen in compound nouns. Using a hyphen in a compound noun is optional. However, you have to use a hyphen in a compound noun in the following context. First one, if the first part of the word consists of one letter, we have to use the hyphen. T-shirt, X-ray, U-turn. In these examples, the first part consists of one letter, so we have to use a hyphen. Second one, when the compound noun modifies another noun. Weight lifting contest. The noun contest is modified with the compound noun weightlifting. Fruit picking season. The noun season modifies with the compound noun fruit picking. So in such occasions, we have to put a hyphen in the middle of the compound noun. Weight hyphen lifting, fruit hyphen picking. Last one, referring to relatives. When we refer to in-laws, we have to use the hyphen. As you can see under examples, son-in-law, brother-in-law, mother-in-law, great-grandfather, etc. That's the end of the lesson today. So let's call it another day. Keep watching, stay safe and take care of yourself. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Bye.